Hi, everyone, and welcome. My name is Mr. Chris Shelton. As you know, I'm one of the good guys. I have a master's degree in applied science. Anyone that's a channel subscriber of mine has earned an honorary master's degree from my university, which is Shelton University. We're going to be talking about the history of iceberg lettuce. It's going to be very exciting, folks. Want you to put down what you're doing, concentrate, look at me, and listen. We got a long lecture ahead of us on iceberg lettuce. We want to get it done. See, folks, no one else could do what I'm doing. My name is Chris Shelton. I have a master's degree in applied science, and that is a fact, Jack. Okay? No one does my job better than me. I'm the only one. I'm up here. Everyone else is down here. Except for my channel subscribers, folks. And that's what this is about. This is about supporting the subscribers. It's about supporting the community, folks. We got a long history on iceberg lettuce. As soon as I hear enough groveling and begging and pleading, we'll get the lesson started, folks. And that's a fact. Hey, Joni, thanks for joining us. It's great to see you. And these are facts. Everyone is jealous of me, Chris Shelton, because no one else knows how to do their job better than me. I've accomplished everything that I set out to accomplish. When I go out to a fancy meal, folks, and go out to dinner, hey, Martha, thanks for being here. When I go out to dinner, you would think I'd get to relax and eat my dinner like a regular person, but no. I have to sign close to 50 autographs per night. When I go out in the public, I get noticed. I get recognized. That's what kind of a man I am. You guys agree? How's everyone doing tonight? Thanks for being here. I know it's an honor and a privilege for you to be here. We're going to be learning about history of iceberg lettuce, folks. We should get right to it because we don't want to be here all night, folks. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Welcome back to our channel, Food
Listen
and
up,
Business.
folks.
Today, we have a fascinating topic to discuss: the humble yet refreshing iceberg lettuce.
It is refreshing.
Join us as we delve into the cool story of this versatile leafy green. Let's get started.
Let's get started, folks.
Origins and history. To truly appreciate iceberg lettuce, we must first understand its origins. Believe it or not, this crispy and refreshing lettuce variety traces its roots back to ancient Egypt.
Roots go back to Egypt. I was thinking that the Indians gave us lettuce, folks. I know they gave us corn. Who else thought the Indians gave us lettuce, folks? I had no idea the history traced back to Egypt. Let's keep going. We got a lot of work to do. Ancient Egypt.
The Egyptians considered lettuce a symbol of fertility and used it both for
fertility.
culinary and medicinal purposes.
Yeah, they use it for culinary and medicinal principles.
Fast forward to the early 20th century when iceberg lettuce gained popularity in the United States. Can you guess why it was called iceberg?
I can't. Could you guys?
The iceberg connection. But there's more to the story. Iceberg lettuce became a staple in American homes due to its crisp texture, mild flavor.
It does have crisp texture, mild flavor,
and versatility. It was widely used in salads, sandwiches, and even as a bed for seafood or meats. Nutritional value and culinary uses. Iceberg lettuce is often criticized for being low in nutritional value compared to other greens.
Well, it's still a good lettuce. Might not be as good as romaine, but still a staple of America, folks.
While it may not pack the same punch as its darker leafy counterparts, it still offers hydration and a delightful crunch that pairs perfectly with various ingredients. Growing and harvesting.
How do we grow it, folks? Let's listen up. That's some nice dirt she's got there, isn't it, folks? Looks like it's all tilled up. It's got the lime in it, probably. It's got the right pH. Okay, we'll talk about these things in the next video, too.
Fun facts and trivia. Let's wrap up our iceberg lettuce adventure with some fun facts and trivia.
Let's listen up to the video, folks, okay?
Lettuce comes in various types, including iceberg, romaine, also known as Hass, butterhead, and leaf lettuce. Each type has its own distinct flavor, texture, and appearance. Its scientific name is Lactuca sativa. Lettuce has a high water content,
Thank you, Martha.
with iceberg lettuce being approximately 96% water.
96% water, folks. Take a bite of our iceberg lettuce. I could taste the water in it. It's not bad, folks. We'll run some science experiments on that lettuce next week, maybe, folks. Let's keep going. We got a lot of work to do.
This makes it a hydrating food choice, especially during hot summer months. Lettuce is a popular ingredient in salads around the world. Its crisp texture and mild flavor make it a versatile base for adding other ingredients such as vegetables, fruits, nuts, and dressings. Nutrition facts. Health effect.
Ooh, nutrition facts. Listen up, folks. 12 calories. Only 12 calories. I gotta eat more lettuce, folks. Wonder what romaine has.
Benefits of iceberg lettuce. Iceberg lettuce offers several benefits for your health.
Didn't they just show a little romaine lettuce, folks? What are they trying to say? We'll have to review this a few times.
Promotes gut health. With its fiber content, iceberg lettuce aids in improving gut health.
That's not iceberg either, is it? This is iceberg.
It supports regular bowel movements, preventing constipation. Enhances bone health. Iceberg lettuce is a good source of vitamin K, which works in tandem with calcium to promote strong bones and assist.
I did not know it had vitamin K. It's a good, that's good to know, folks.
In blood clotting. Possible side effects. It is important to note a potential side effect related to iceberg lettuce consumption. Blood thinning medication.
Oh, yeah.
If you are taking blood thinning medication, it is advisable to consult a healthcare practitioner before incorporating.
That's a good tip. If you're on blood thinners, consult your doctors, folks.
Iceberg lettuce into your diet. This is because iceberg lettuce contains vitamin K, which might interfere with the effectiveness of the medication. Quantity recommendations. To enjoy the benefits of iceberg lettuce, consider the following quantity recommendations.
Listen up, folks. They're going to talk about the quantity recommendations.
Daily consumption. I recommend consuming at least 100 grams of iceberg lettuce per day. This amount provides approximately 16 calories and contributes to the body's hydration, as it consists of about 95% water. Vitamin A intake. Consuming 100 grams of iceberg lettuce will also supply approximately 21% of the daily recommended intake of vitamin A, which is beneficial for maintaining healthy vision and supporting the immune system. Remember to listen to your body and adjust the quantity according to your individual needs and preferences. Note: this information is provided as general advice and should not replace professional medical guidance. Consult with a healthcare practitioner for personalized recommendations. That's a wrap on our journey through the captivating world of iceberg lettuce. Despite it.
What'd you think, folks? You heard it here first. Nobody else does this content. No one else in America, no one else in the world will give you the facts on lettuce. And I'm even eating lettuce in front of you guys because you're the good guys like me. Yeah, maybe flea, I'm not sure. I heard it had a lot of water. I had a lot of good vitamins. I heard it was good for you guys and me guys in general terms. And like I said, no one else brings you this content. I'm the one. I'm the man. I did it. All right. Let's take a little lettuce break, folks. Thank you, Peter. And as it's a fact that you're a channel subscriber, you're the man too. It's the people that aren't subscribed. I know, Flea. I don't. You see, I only do this for fun, so I don't really have any of the. I don't have all those things. I don't have all the Cash Apps or Venmos. I just do this for fun. Because I want to tell everyone about my greatness, folks. And my channel subscribers are great too. You know, it's just those dirty scoundrels that aren't capable of subscribing. And they don't have master's degrees, folks. They don't have nothing. Hey, Form 13, when'd you pop in? Yeah, it's good to see you. Seen all you guys in other chats today on and off. And it was great to see you then. It's great to see you now. You respect the number one man. You respect me. It's my haters we got to worry about. I don't worry about me, folks. I will win. I will win. You know, I'm the Duke. And that's a fact, Jack. All right? So we don't worry about me. We worry about the people that aren't subscribed. They're living in the gutters and in the garbage. You're jealous of us because we're successful. Yeah, they don't eat lettuce like us. We're healthy and we're good. You know, our blood is perfect because of our lettuce. And I tell you what, if I didn't do this live tonight, I wouldn't eat that lettuce. So we can agree this is good. I learned a lot about lettuce. I learned there was a lot of water in it, and that's a good thing. There's vitamins in it. And that's a fact, Jack. Maybe, Peter, if I wasn't so tired. That's right, Joni, it's a fact. You know, no one could beat us, folks. The channel subscribers, you know, anyone that's a subscriber to me, you know, Chris Shelton is an honorary, as you guys know, an honorary graduate of Shelton University. So double check, make sure you're subscribed. If you're subscribed, you'll be an honorary. You have an honorary master's degree from Shelton University. We're the ones that make things happen. You know, you see a lot of clowns during the day saying this, saying that. They don't bring you the good content. They can't do it. They won't do it. Hey, Dave, how you doing? We just did the history of lettuce on the YouTube video. We watched a YouTube video, and yeah, we'll do history of dirt 2. We did history of dirt 1. What were some other? I write them down. It was my other notepad at work when I was writing down. If anyone has any other ideas, we take any good ideas, even the bad. There's no bad ideas. Only bad ideas come from people who don't have master's degrees. I'm one of the good guys. As you guys know, I got a good guy award from the National Cult Convention last month. I wouldn't let anyone sit next to me because no one, they were beneath me. You guys agree that's what I should have done. Thank you for agreeing. And that's a fact, Jack. See, I've accomplished everything that Yeah, Flea, we could do that too. I've accomplished everything I set out to do. Alright? And that's why people hate on me. Because it's people that are jealous that usually hate. If you hate me, then I don't want your vote. The haters have tried everything. I just keep winning, folks. You know that. You know I'm the best at what I do. No one else could do it. My haters watch me in awe. Yeah, we'll try that too, Form 13. Sorry I'm not clicking on these comments, folks, and displaying. I'm too good for that. Actually, I always forget. I'm in the mood for a calzone, Form 13, so... Mom, can you get me a calzone? I don't just think it's too late for her to get me a calzone. How about, Mommy, could you get me a cup of coffee? Cup of coffee? And we'll see if that happens, folks. Because we don't ask Melissa anymore. She's not capable of doing it. She won't do it. She won't give me no coffee. Melissa won't even give me water for my grass, folks. But that's concerning. It's very concerning. Because you see the grass. It's not doing well. Okay? I'm really happy you guys are here. We're probably going to wrap up pretty soon. My next stream in a few minutes is we're going to be monitoring the lettuce. That one, yeah, we could do meatloaf too. You know what I mean? Oh, Becky, you're always welcome. Thank you for being here. Becky's a good supporter. Becky has an honorary master's degree from Shelton University, folks. She's a channel subscriber. Yeah, Martha Mel. I mean, I've lost interest in her. I had my mother move back in, and she's going to make my coffee and get my sandwiches like a good mom should do. And she said she would do it. Fleas got the fleas in the bed. Is that right? Flea Factory said I got Mr. Flea laying in bed next to me asking what I'm laughing about. And please STFU. I don't know what those initials mean, but it sounds funny. I think we did see him eat lettuce once, didn't we? Only once. He ate like a whole loaf, like you said, Form 13. Like he was, he ate it real quick. That was a while ago, a few months ago, wasn't it? I just vaguely, I remember it, and I was like, just like you probably are. I'm like, did I dream that, or did he just eat a whole leaf of lettuce, a whole thing of lettuce, in like not one bite, but almost one bite? Yeah, big flea. Hope you tucked the flea in, Flea. don't think I like fleas. I don't know. I like Flea Factory, but I don't know. I had a cat growing up. I think it had fleas once. It was like an alley cat. I don't think they were pleasant. There's worse things in the world, but it wasn't roses and flowers, I'll tell you that. So like I said, my haters are jealous of me because I've accomplished everything that I've set out to do. Okay, so that's a fact. Form 13 said, wow, I was like, wow, Aaron, is this the Mr. Clean guy from the front of the brownie paper towels in the supermarket of my numberless dreams? Yeah, that's what it reminds me of him. Mr. Clean from the Mr. Clean, yeah. Aaron's a good guy, he's a good seed. He didn't get the award that I did from the National Cult Convention. He was busy making videos when he should have been at the National Cult Convention with me. We'll forgive him for that, though. Hey, MON. Weather report today. It was hot. I didn't look at the exact weather. It was probably around 85 in Buffalo. Close to it. Very hot. I'm not complaining. I know it gets over 100 in Texas and other parts of the world. How about your weather, Mon, and everyone? And special thoughts for everyone going through the hurricane. Hope everyone's okay. I think it's in Texas. Yeah, thanks, Mon. Chris, I'm the only one that knows what I'm doing on the internet, on YouTube. No one else knows what to do I was the first one on YouTube. I was the co-creator on YouTube. I don't really get full credit for that. 103 in Washington. Wow, that's hot. Vancouver, Washington. Okay. Yeah, that's true, Becky. Like I said, I was told I shouldn't be talking bad about the wife. So we're trying to curtail that a little bit, but she's not doing what she's supposed to be doing. Everyone knows that. So, these are all facts we're shooting out. We don't, excuse me, folks, getting tired. Oh. Fairbanks, 40 below. Where do you live? Is that Alaska? Fairbanks. That's Fairbanks, Alaska. I like the cold, Form 13, but that's a little cold. Everyone, I don't want to say the word whines, but where I live, but they have to understand this is Buffalo. It gets cold. I'm used to it. I'm not used to 40 below, though. That's a little extreme. I'm used to maybe about 0. And 30s are nothing. I'll do 30s all day without a coat. I tell you what, Flea, she don't want to catch me catching her doing that. There'll be consequences. Yeah, I don't think Aaron's going to do that. Aaron's a good guy, though, folks. He's a good seed. Like I said, he should have been at the National Cult Convention, so I'm a little disappointed. But he's a good guy. Aaron, in real life, actually commented on the first grass-growing episode. If anyone has the time to go back to that, right at the end, he said it was the most interesting He said it was the most interesting Chris Shelton live he's ever seen, which I was offended by, but yeah, that's cool. Form 13, and I do live in the actual snow belt. Like some towns in Buffalo, some towns like the North towns, they might like if the South towns gets 6 feet of snow, and I mean literally 6 feet of snow or more. If the South towns get 6 feet of snow, the North towns might get 6 inches. There is a few times when both will get slammed, but for the most part, South towns where I live get slammed. So it's not fair, it's not right, but it's part of living in Buffalo. You accept it. If you don't like it, you move out. But I do that, and I'm not even being whatnot Flea Factory, but I do deal with trash bags a lot, so we could talk about trash bags. I like the thicker ones. The thinner ones are good for nothing. I like to get the so maybe we could do a 10-hour stream on trash bags. Because I'm gonna write that down. Problem is half the time I write stuff down but I don't look at my notes. I'm gonna have to make sure I look at these notes. Oh. This live happened because I wrote it down. Oh. Yeah, we lately, probably because of global warming, we haven't been getting as much snow, but when there's snow, there's enough for tunnels. And in the South towns, when it snows, there are days you can't take your car. You got to wait for the plow, but there's people that ride the snowmobiles to the store and stuff. And they actually work with law enforcement to help people and the fire departments. So it is extreme, but it is what it is. Yeah, I kind of like Flea. I like the. I respect your opinion. Everyone's opinion is good. I agree 20 gallons are good, but what I do is I do buy the, I don't know if they're lawn and garden, but they're the thicker ones. And I think they're more than 20 gal, but I'll have the thick one in the kitchen, and then garbage day I'll take it out, and the other garbages are have just light stuff in them, non-food, so I'll just dump it into the one and just take one garbage out a day. So if it's a thicker bag, I could justify it because 90% of the time I'm only using one. And if that doesn't bore the viewers, I don't know what will, folks. So we'll talk about that for 50 hours if anyone has any hesitation about that, folks. Flea Factory agrees. Hell, we'll talk about the history of fleas because it's time to get serious and ramp up the questions, folks. And we might do. That's right. Form 13, electric company made the juice run. Hey, Mandy, how you doing? Don't forget, just because you guys are coming in late, this is only part 1 of the iceberg lettuce. We might do 20 parts about iceberg lettuce, folks. No problem, Mandy. I work today. I work too. I don't like to work. I think Mel should be the only one leaving the house. My wife. A man's house is in the studio making videos, not at work, folks. I think that Mel should get 2 jobs instead of 1. She only works 55 hours a week, and then she complains she has to come home and make me dinner, but that's her job. And people agree. People agree. How's everyone doing, folks? It's hard being number one. It's hard being at the top. I've accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish. I've accomplished everything I set out to accomplish. Well, Becky, you're more than a woman because you're a channel subscriber. A regular woman, I mean, in my opinion, she shouldn't even have the right to vote. I'm sorry, that was a little too far. But I take that back, folks. But you're a channel subscriber, so you're number one with me. Everyone else agrees. You know, Melissa won't make me a sandwich, folks. I had to bring my mother back to the house to make me a sandwich. And so that really has Melissa steaming. That's her problem, not mine. I told Melissa she should be taking notes of what how my mom does things. She went nuts on me, folks. It sounds good, Form 13. Form 13 advises we gotta go to Nick Tahoe's for garbage plate and then head over to Classy Cat. It sounds good. I don't know. Maybe, Flea, maybe. Nothing's off the table, folks. That's okay, guys. You could overwhelm me. Just that I need a personal assistant to take some of these questions. Mel should be in the passenger seat over here. Help me out, but she won't do it. She's sleeping because she gets up at 4:30 in the morning, leaves the house by 5 to fight traffic. 5 in the morning, and she comes back at around 5:30 p.m. Gets dinner started, folks. But that's her job. You guys are all up late. Obviously, I know it's different time zones, so maybe you're up early, or maybe it's afternoon. I don't really know. It's 1:20 a.m. in Buffalo, New York. Mandy, I think you know the answer to that. She does not make me breakfast. I have to send her away to education so she could be a good wife, like a nice Swiss finishing school for girls. And that should do it, folks. You know what I mean? I see the chat agrees with me. That sounds good. If you're ever in Buffalo, Form 13, or anywhere near, I'll meet you out somewhere. Oh, that's cool, Becky. Yeah, I hear you, Mandy. We got lots to do on the Chris Shelton Network. Well, folks, I'm going to cut this stream and put the other stream on if that's okay. And I'll stay for a few minutes of that one. And then I'm going to get some sleep and monitor the 54. It's that is tough. I have one kid it's hard enough dealing with. I love him though, but it's a lot. Oh, it's easier. It gets easier because he's getting older now. Oh wow, all are under 4. Yeah, they're a lot when they're that age for sure. Oh, at least 30-year-olds fights sometimes. That's funny. Yeah, there'll always be your kids, you know. No matter if they're 4 or 30. So, like I said, if anyone wants to join me, I'll cut this stream and we'll put the other stream on. And I'll be right back, okay, folks? I'll see you guys in a minute.